Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money at. Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money's at. Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money's at. And the money is always fat. Fat Boys is cooking again.
My name is Big J Belly, and let's just say I specialize in a certain line of work. Welcome to the belly of the beast, FN headquarters. Our next mission, secure the FN artifact, take back what was stolen from us decades ago. The Soviets got a hold of the CD during the Cold War. Believed they could control minds, they thought they could weaponize it. British intelligence came in and jacked it during Operation Bellywave.
This contains everything you need to know. I trust it does. For your sake.
And now, after a few more change of hands, it's been sitting deep underground in the Louvre, protected by lasers, cameras, and guards who can smell a fat nigga from 100 yards.
And you think our fat asses are gonna stroll on in and get that shit back?
Bitch, speak for yourself.
Can we get back to the mission?
Y'all want to watch part 2? Keisha said, I don't know what fat is. It's a Solana meme coin. That edit is crazy. The edit, I'm really caught up on the edit. The edit is, check out part 2. Let's check out part 2. The edit is clean. Yeah, the production is getting good, bro. I'm caught up. I'm like, the storytelling's phenomenal, but the edits.
The mission? Recover the artifact hidden in the Louvre's deep underground vault. Let's go over the plan again. Tubby Roosevelt, 3 months deep inside the Louvre. He's got the keys, the codes, and even the cafeteria schedule. Mondo Malware, he's going to kill cameras, disable the alarm system, all while eating beef jerky dipped in nacho cheese. Lil Butter, aka the Grease Ghost. Once the grid's down, he's our entry man, slipping through cracks, dodging lasers, entering the vault from the inside. Mona Lisa, the distraction. She pulls attention like gravity while we move in the shadow. Glock Mac, demolitionist. If that vault don't open easy, he makes it open loud.
We've got a problem. Nothing's in here.
What the fuck you mean nothing's in there?
Wait.
What's going on? Butter, come in. Talk to me.
There's another vault.
What the fuck you mean there's another vault? You said these were the most updated plans.
They are. It must be a new vault.
Hello? You read me? I got it. I need a new way out.
Go to Plan Beef Bravo. Glockmac, you there?
Already ahead of you.
Lil Butter, get to the roof. Glockmac's gonna bust you out.
Charges set.
Blow that motherfucker to smithereens.
Someone call in a takeout order?
And just like that, we were ghosts. Grease, gone. The contents on this prize disc? Let's find out.
Oh, man. $sign fat. $sign fat. AI, yo? Made with AI? That shit was clean. Clean, boy. Somebody in the chat said they tried to add Aura to their cart, but it said it was sold out. Did we sell out that fast? We ain't sell out that fast. Calm down, homie. I know we ain't sell out that fast. There's plenty of Aura there for everybody. I'm looking at it right now. There's plenty in there. It's only gonna get better. That's what's scary about AI. Yo, facts. Oh, you had to sign in. You cop? Shout out to Markel. Markel got that Apex. Markel got that Apex. He got that Aura. $97 in stock? Yeah, we just sold 3 of those Auras. Shout out to the fam getting that Aura. Yeah, I know. AI is out of here. Out of here. Anyway, let's go to... Today I decided to follow my intuition for the stock pit. And I'm a little upset. I'm a lot of bit upset. I'm like my stomach hurts. So I was searching for a sleeper stock. And I was like, yo, what stock is a sleeper right now? And then I just guessed it. And this is the chart right now. And I didn't get none. This is the 1-day chart for Coinbase. I don't even know why it's spiking. Coinbase Global shares rose 13% after the company announced plans to seek regulatory approval for token. I had this news yesterday. Oh, come on, man. Oh my God. I announced that news yesterday. The market's reacting today about this news. I literally made that announcement yesterday. Which led me today, like, okay, maybe the stock will rise in the future. That'll be a good long. Nah. Well, the Genius Act is what made me think about it. Because I'm like, the Genius Act got passed. We'll talk about that in a second. And I was like, what could possibly happen because the Genius Act passed? And I was like, all right, so we made money on Circle. Circle's partly owned by Coinbase. And that's when I was like, Coinbase. Especially because of the tokenized deposits. So then I looked at the chart, right? I'm looking at the chart. I'm going to show you. If you go to the all-time chart, and, well, now it's different. It's like... At the moment, it's negative 12% from IPO. So I was like, oh, we're getting Coinbase at like below IPO prices. This is amazing. This is probably a steal, right? This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a steal. You could have got Coinbase for $35. It's trading at $2.95 now. This is the 5-day, right? So yesterday was Tuesday the 17th. We made this announcement yesterday. It rose and then it hit big. Don't break nothing. Fucking shit. You know how much money I could have made off this play? I literally put this in the show. I go to announce it as a stock watch. I open up the chart and now I'm seeing this shit.
Come on, man.
You telling me this shit spiked right after I... Look at the volume on it. This is crazy, yo. All because of tokenized stock trading? This shit jumped 41 points? Alchemist said I threw my Apex bottle across the room. I literally made this announcement yesterday and the market's reacting today. This is insane. I am so upset, bro. What the fuck? This shit jumped 40. You know how much the margin play on this would have been, dog? You know how much we'd have been up on a margin play? Could have paid bills for the month. Next 5 months. The market's crazy right now. Nah, it was just the news. It's just the news. It says right here, Coinbase Global shares rose 13% for the SEC approval for their tokenized stock trading. And that was literally announced yesterday. So that means if 617, yeah, there it is. This is the announcement I made yesterday. Coinbase plans to offer tokenized equities to rival Robinhood and Charles Schwab. Yesterday. Don't say I didn't give you the play. Don't say I didn't give you the play. Don't say I didn't give you the play. Because I laid it out there. I missed it. If you missed it, we all missed it. If you missed it, I missed it. So, that was my stock watch of the day. And, well, now it's not even my stock watch of the day anymore. Now it's just stock play we missed. At least we know we're on to something. At least we know we're on to something. All right, so here's another one. I got another one. I don't know what it's going to do. This one, I'm not as optimistic. Coinbase, I was like, this is a long, right? I thought Coinbase was a long. We need a tracker to organize these plays. Facts. Wix, right? So Wix has a new acquisition, and Wix is coming into AI vibe coding. So what me and Tari were arguing about earlier, if you code with AI, they call it vibe coding. So they're acquiring Base 44. I don't know how the market will react to this. Let's see. Let's see if it even reacted at all today. Yeah, it's like there's no volume here. There's absolutely no volume in Wix. Wix is a good long, but 1.9 mil in volume. Like to show you in comparison, like Tesla volume's at 72.56, right? To show you in comparison, like the type of volume for some of these stocks. This is at Wix is at 1.9 mil on the volume. And you can look at the candles and tell like this is just pretty shitty. Okay, so it crashed this morning, right? Not crashed, but corrected. It hit this morning at 10:15. It spiked. I think that's right around when the news hit. So it went up about 4 points. I don't know. Maybe this is one of those things where like tomorrow this shit just fucking spikes. I don't know. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to talk to Landy, figure out how I can get better at knowing what's gonna hit. They missed earnings earlier this year. I hate Wix, by the way. But they're number one for website builders or people that don't know how to build websites. I can't stand it. But if they're going into vibe coding, like they kind of have to. Like you can't be a website builder app and not have AI, because all of the website builder apps are getting AI. WordPress, GoDaddy, Ionos, who's the other one? Elementor. They all got AI. So Wix is, I'm not as bullish on this as I am the Coinbase news, but who knows? We'll have to revisit it tomorrow. Wix has gotten better, has it? It's been a while since I touched it. Basis 44 is a small Israeli startup. Bullish. Squarespace? Does Squarespace have AI? I don't know. Coupon code Grift Report, or use what's name's link. Use Renee's link. Renee's link will get you. Sellers are put? I don't know. Not financial advice. Do your own research. You know what I'm saying? I like more guaranteed news. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would do a margin trade like when we get like really hard swings. So for example, Friday night, I'm talking to Landy and I said, Landy, are we putting the call option in for Monday expiration? He's like, I don't know, Hotep. In my mind, I know the markets is going to bounce on Monday. What did the markets do? Bounced on Monday. What the fuck am I asking Landy for if I know what the fuck is going to happen? I'm going to hit one day. One day I'm going to have conviction and I'm just going to jump in and get it. We did hit that circle though. We did. You know, you can't be mad when you make 400% on an IPO play. You can't be mad at that. We did make 400% on the circle. So it's not like we didn't make any money this week. Anyway, Genius Act passed in the House. The Senate. It's headed to the House next. Vote of 68 to 30. Senator Loomis says today the Senate took a critical step towards securing U.S. dollar dominance by passing the bipartisan Genius Act. We've talked about that a million times. That I've said this. I remember posting this on the internet on X. Like, stable coins will secure dollar dominance. And everybody fucking laughed at me. And I'm just like, bruh. You know, like I guess I'm the dumb one. Right? Like I'm the dumb one again, right? This is crazy. I remember I was arguing with this guy. I'm arguing with this dude. Right? I'm like, stable coins won't dominate transactions. Like, I'm asking him question mark. Like, what the fuck? Here's the IPO announcement for USDC. I even gave. Where is it? And I remember I was talking about this with right here. USD dominance is threatened by Russia's CBDC. However, that is only one view. These developments have more to do with economic sovereignty and dodging Western sanctions more than anything. Stable coins keep the dollar strong. Right here, February 17, 2024, stablecoins help maintain dollar dominance, according to Fed Governor Waller. It's dollar dominance, man, the stablecoin. Everybody was talking about bricks and all of that. I'm like, nah. One main reasons for stablecoin regulation outside of direct competition and capital outflows. People are trading socialist currencies for USD-backed stablecoins. USD needs regulation because capital outflows will flow to cryptocurrency, UAE, and BRICS. I wonder if that's in there. I got to revisit that thought. I wonder if that's in there. Stablecoins are the foundation. This is Paul Brody. He says stablecoins are the foundation that will bring consumers, investors, and enterprises on chain. They're not the whole story. However, payments are just part of the commercial process. For the ecosystem to flourish, we need products, services, digital assets, and privacy to all scale on chain. This is the starting line, not the finish line. These guys don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. But I wonder. I did see in the Genius Act. I don't know if it was the Genius Act or the Clarity Act. We covered it, but I think it was something about foreign issuers. I think foreign issuers have to be stateside, but and I think, we were talking about this morning on the GNN Spaces, but damn, I was talking about this shit. I had the Clarity Act track from 2023. We've been tracking this shit this long? God damn. What the hell? JP Morgan Chase says its digital currency is being used commercially for the first time this week. They are also considering working with central banks to help them create their own stable coins. October 28, 2020. God damn, I've been talking about this. Time be flying, yo. Time be flying. I'm contrarian all the way and was getting long equities. Okay. But yeah, so Genius Acts passed. What does this mean for us? What does this mean for our wallets, for our bags? I think it's going to be bullish long term. I think we're bullish long term. Let's think about this, right? So everybody creates their own stable coin. And then the stable coins have to be backed by treasury notes. So that means money is going into the government, which should technically, is that reducing debt? It's kind of like creating debt. But it's giving the government more cash on hand in the meantime. So it's a bit of a debt creation because the treasury notes are a debt tool. So what could possibly happen here? I think the dollar benefits because there's also deflationary aspects, right? Like it's going to be a lot of capital movement. Salaries should go up. I think salaries go up, especially in this industry. Salaries go up because every time they issue a stable coin, they get fees for those stable coins for transactions, like a micro transaction. A piece of that stable coin goes into the house. So this is another revenue scheme for them. But I think overall we're bullish on this. I'm bearish on our sovereignty, but overall bullish on our money. Our bag should pump. So if the government completely defaults in a debt and just flips the CBDC, what would that look like? That's the debate I'm having with Landy Friday. That is the debate I'm having with Landy on Friday. Me and Leslie are going to jump Landy's ass. We're going to talk about exactly that. Keep in mind that the stable coin is the CBDC. So there is no flipping to CBDC. The stable coin is the CBDC. Okay. Speaking of Iran, Iranian crypto exchange Nobitex hacked for over 90 million by pro-Israel group. Novatex, Iran's largest cryptocurrency exchange, suffered a major hack on June 18th. Elliptic has so far identified over $90 million sent from Novatex wallets to hacker addresses. It comes after pro-Israel hacker group Gonjeshki Darande Predatory Sparrow issued a warning claiming that they had conducted cyber attacks against Novatex and pledged to publish its source code on June 18th. Novatex's website remains inaccessible at the time of writing. So it's all types of warfare going on with Iran. They crypto exchange getting hit. What's the status of Syscoin? Syscoin is working on a big deal right now. Volume's up on the mining. It's just, we're basically waiting for ETH to pump, because Syscoin tends to pump with the other altcoins, and Bitcoin's, we're trading sideways right now in crypto. Long term, we're expecting to go up. In the meantime, I got my SIS staked on Pegasus. So if my SIS is just making money, I just kind of just park it there and let it make money in a liquidity pool. Jabari said, I thought Iran was letting those atomic missiles off last night. Well, I thought so too. By the time we went to bed last night, the sun was just coming up in the Middle East. So maybe we get something. What time is it in Iran right now? $10:30 p.m. Nigga, we any minute now. All right. Y'all said y'all was gonna do something.
Come on, man.
I don't know what I don't know what they doing. Yeah, I also don't know, if we should taunt them, like maybe I don't want to underestimate them. Uncle Hotep said we shouldn't underestimate them. You know what I'm saying? But they said they was going to strike. So I'm like, nigga, I was up last night, like, you know what I mean? Cleaning my Glock, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm talking to my nephew in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Fucking cleaning my Glock. I was waiting for something to pop off. Nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Knife out. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to cut a nigga. Like, nothing happened. So, I don't know. Maybe they strike within the next few hours, sometime during the Grift Report. It's just so, I don't know. Anyway, that's your money update of the day.